few of you might be thinking to yourself, preacher, our church is too old for this calling. And if you're thinking that, I would reply with one word. Really? Really, that's what you think? Friends, I'm pretty sure that just about a month ago, a guy that looked a lot like me was standing in the same pulpit, and he preached a sermon about Abraham. And my guess is many of you know something about Abraham's story. If you don't, I'll remind you that he was 75 years old when he was first called by God. Now, I recognize that some of you here in the sanctuary are older than that, but remember, that was just the beginning of Abraham's call by God. Genesis tells us that the fulfillment of that calling, the fulfillment of the promise in that, didn't happen until Abraham was 100 years old. And the scripture tells us that after Abraham was older than 100, that God continued to speak to him and call to him in his life to do specific tasks in the name of God. And friends, I also know that being 100 or older is older than any person in our church, in this sanctuary this morning. Friends, this church and individuals in it are still being called by God, regardless of your age.